The hopes, dreams, and aspirations of a new generation of Jamaicans who know what they want and are willing to work towards it. Yet, like in many countries worldwide, there are gaps between where the country is and where their people want it to be. The United Nations is the international organization founded in 1945 to create and maintain international order, peace, and security. It is an intergovernmental organization which, together with the funds programs, specialized agencies like the UNDP and other UN bodies that make up the UN family, work with governments and people of the world to implement numerous projects and programs to positively impact men, women, young people, and children. In the second half of the 20th century, the UN worked with the global community to design an ambitious global development program called the Millennium Development Goals. World leaders adopted these MDGs in the year 2000 at the Millennium Summit of the UN General Assembly. Great strides were made towards meeting these global objectives. By 2015, based on identified gaps of the MDGs, the world leaders came together to develop a more comprehensive and integrated set of goals. These adjusted targets are called the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. Through the SDGs, the world is now working towards no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure, reduced inequalities, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, climate action, life below water, life on land, peace, justice and strong institutions. Partnerships for the goals. The UN's presence has been significant in the Caribbean. Like other small island developing states, or SIDS, the islands of the Caribbean have unique challenges. These affect their achieving desired levels of economic growth and sustainable development. Chief among the challenges affecting the Caribbean are high debt ratios and the nation-state's susceptibility to external shocks. In 2016, the UN worked with governments of the English and Dutch-speaking Caribbean to design a coordinated response to the common challenges that the region faces. As a result of this consultative process, the Multi-Country Sustainable Development Framework, or the MSDF, was designed to guide the UN's interventions in the Caribbean countries, supporting achievement of their sustainable development goals. The MSDF is customized to address national priorities in each of the Caribbean countries in which it is implemented. A key population of this joint framework is the youth, as their development is seen as a priority in the Caribbean. Indeed, the United Nations Sustainable Development Solutions Network's 2017 Youth Solutions Report indicates that the world has the largest generation of youth in history and showcased how 50 youth-led projects were contributing to solving the world's toughest problems. Caribbean youth have specific challenges that are being addressed through the MSDF. They also have clear opinions of what the term sustainable development means to them. To raise awareness, a regional webinar entitled Youth Perspectives on the SDGs was organized by the UWI's Office of Development to launch an SDG youth advocacy campaign in the Caribbean. The forum brought forth the relevance of sustainable development to a specific target group, young Caribbean nationals, and highlighted the kind of Caribbean these young people would like to see by 2030. Welcome to Jamaica.